Hi, Leo. This is your quarterly reading for the next 3 months, April, May, and June. This is Green Adventuring Tarot, and I'm Gigi. I'm happy you're here, Leo. Please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Okay, Leo, today we are reading for this quarter. I've meditated on your cards, and let's get started. All right, Leo. Wow. Okay. So as we get into April, I noticed that right before in the month of March and the months leading up to this quarter, it looks like something was weighing very heavily on your mind. It was most possibly interrupting your sleep cycle. With this Nine of Wands energy, something was very heavy that you were dealing with. And it looks like you've really made a decision to take a break as we roll into April and really take care of yourself with this Four of Wands. And what's interesting is right before this month started, you were feeling very satisfied. Things are sort of rolling in. Some of the hard work that you worked on, it came to a head as far as feeling more financially secure and stable with this Nine of Pentacles. Really beautiful. So money is feeling okay, but internally there was something going on that was interrupting the way you felt and the way you were sleeping, interrupting your consciousness. And then with this Hierophant card, it's really beautiful. It looks like you've been focusing on your spiritual path and you've really been tapping in and to see what was going on. It's probably had a lot to do with this card, and you're sort of working on something here spiritually, and you really want it to manifest into feeling a lot better in general. And then as we get out of April and we move into May, it looks like you really are leaning into something. Something is feeling like it's starting to take sort of this momentum is beginning, all right? And you really are leaning in with this Three of Wands energy. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it looks like in the family life and with your sort of community, you're feeling very connected and very spiritually and financially stable. Things feel really good for you. Yeah. So that's a good thing for May. It feels like you're sort of leaning into something that has to do with your personal security and your family lineage. And that feels very secure for you. And then as we get into June, it looks like you decide to talk to someone with this Knight of Swords, and it feels like this is sort of spontaneous. There's some sort of conversation that will pop up that you really wanted to talk about, and finally you got the opportunity to do it in June. All right? And you really do want to, I think you are the initiator of that conversation. And then here we have the Hermit card, which is really interesting. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but if not, what's interesting about this is I think that this is all the hard work you were working on at the beginning of the quarter, and you want to go inward and really share something that you've been thinking about and working on your own. Then you go forward with something. It's almost like an impulsive feeling. And you really, maybe it's the warmer months, something is causing you to want to reach out. And it could be that just the opportunity presents itself very quickly. All right. And then as we finish this quarter, it looks like there's some sort of judgment here. And I feel like you've come, because of all the spiritual work that you were doing, I feel like you become sort of this person that sheds something that you've been holding on to. Could be months, could be years, but you decide at the end of June that you're done with whatever this is, with this judgment card, and you want to go forward. Yeah, and also I feel like it could be maybe some judgment that was felt towards you. You were able to maybe clear the air with this conversation, and this judgment starts to dissipate. And it really transforms both you and whoever or the group or whatever you were speaking to. It really starts to shift and transform. All right? Beautiful. And then what's interesting is with this Five of Wands, it feels like it took some effort. This conversation took a lot. Yeah, yeah, okay. What I'm seeing is this could have been a conversation with a Virgo. This could have been someone who is very much a lone wolf that you talk to. And you do have some bumpy conversation, but in the end, with this Judgment card, it does work out. And things sort of, maybe you learned something with this Five of Wands energy, and then it starts to dissipate. And the healing really does begin with this. Oh, Leo, wow. Looks like you've got a lot of stuff that you're working through here. Definitely. Okay, Leo, so let's get some guidance from our Moonology deck, our Oracle deck. Spirit, can you give Leo an overriding message for this quarter? Okay. Oh my gosh, Leo, it says night moon shadow work. Wow. So indeed, Leo, you're going really deep with all this work. This shadow work is really important for you. It sort of takes you out of this and it transforms you into this. And it's interesting. It feels like, like it was a sort of a coincidence or some sort of conversation, something that just popped up spontaneously. And through this conversation, some very deep work was being revealed and healed. Yeah, with the shadow work. Wow, Leo. Beautiful. Okay, dear Leo, have a beautiful quarter. Talk to you real soon. Thank you.